Okay, today we will discuss some problem of a signal operation. Problems related to signal operation. Okay, clear? What are the signal operations? Simple: shifting, scaling, folding, and this is a time scaling, and finally amplitude scaling. Okay, now I am taking some random problem. Let I want to find u of t plus 1. Okay, this is the problem. How to find? You people know what is u of t, unit step signal. This is u of t plus. Plus means what the meaning? T plus, here plus means it is advance. Okay, advance means already I said that in advance the signal will shift left hand side. Now here t plus 1 means the signal will shift left hand side by 1 unit. Okay, so whatever signal will get finally will get like this. Here u of t plus 1. Okay, simple. If you compare this signal with this, the u of t plus 1 means this signal shift left hand side by 1 unit, so it is 0. 1 unit, if you this is 0, if you shift left hand side 1 unit means 0 minus of 1 means it is minus 1. So this time limit will shift to minus 1. It is, what is the time limit here? Here it is 0 to infinity, and here it is minus 1 to infinity. Okay, this is your time shifting. If you take another problem, u of t minus 1, this is your what type of operation? This is a delay operation, yes or not? It's like similar to u of t minus t0. So what you will do for delay? Delay means in case of delay, shift signal left hand side or right hand side. Here in case of advance it will shift left hand side. In case of delay it will shift signal right hand side. The same, this is your u of t now shift the signal right hand side. How much unit? 1 unit, because I want to find u of t minus 1. So what will get? We will get this type of signal, u of t minus 1. Okay, simple. The signal will shift right hand side by how much unit? 1 unit. Clear? If you want to take some more example, we will take same thing. Let you want to find del of t plus 2. Okay, simple. This is your del of t. Del of t plus 2 means again what type of operation this is? Advance. Advance means it will shift left hand side. Okay, shift the signal left hand side. How much unit? 2 unit. Now it become minus 2. This is del of t plus 2. Okay, if you want to find u of t minus 3, see I am taking some random problem. Same thing, u of t minus 3. u of t minus means it is a delay. Delay means it will shift right hand side. How much unit? 3 unit. Now shift simple right hand side 3 unit. It is 0 na, 3 unit means 0 plus 3. U of t minus 3. Clear? If you want to find del of t minus 3, same. Del of t minus 3 means again it is a what? Delay operation. Delay means it will shift right hand side. How much unit? Del of t minus 3 is 3 unit. Shift it. If you shift, you will get like this. This is your del of t minus 3. Okay. If you want to take some more signal, let I am taking a rectangular signal like this. Let 0, 3 and some amplitude 2. Okay. Let this is my signal x of t. Now x of t minus 3 I want to find. Simple. Shift the signal. T minus 3 means what? It is a delay. Delay means it will shift right hand side. How much unit? 3 unit. Okay, shift it. Then it is a 0 plus 3. This is 3 plus 3. Okay, so what the signal? 3. It is a 6. Whatever the amplitude, amplitude will not change because it is a time operation. This is your x of t minus 3. Okay. If you take some more example, I am taking randomly. You can take anything. Let this is I am taking, let minus 2 to 3 x of t. Let I want to find x of t plus 3. Okay, I want another problem. This is x of t plus 3. T plus 3 means it is advance or delay? Advance. Advance means what you will do? Shift left hand side or right hand side. Already said it is a left hand side by 3 unit. Now shift it. Simple. This x of t, shift left hand side by 3 unit. What will get? Now this whole will shift in this direction. Okay, left hand side 3 unit. Simple. Here to here, shift it. So it is a minus 2 minus 3. It is minus 5. This is 0 become 0 minus 3 minus 3, and this 3 become 3 minus 3. It is a 0. No change of amplitude. If amplitude is 2, whatever the amplitude, there is no change of amplitude. So this is your x of t plus 3. Clear? This is the delay operation. I hope you all people clear. Still, if you want to take some more example in delay, okay, take another example. One triangular signal I am taking. Okay, let minus 2 plus 2 0 something 1. Let this is your x of t. Clear? Now let you want to find x of t minus 5. Okay, t minus 5 means again delay operation. Okay, delay means shift right hand side by how much unit? 5 unit. Now simple shift right hand side by 5 unit. What will get? There is no change of amplitude. It's same. Okay, now this is shift right hand side 5 unit means minus 2 plus 5. Yes or not? Simple. Now it is minus 2. Now it become minus 2 plus 5. This become 0 plus 5. This become 2 plus 5. Yes or not? Minus 2 plus 5 means 3. This is 5. This is 7. This is your x of t minus 5. Okay. Clear? Now similarly, if you want to find x of t plus 5, what to do? Again, this is your plus means advance operation. Advance means shift left hand side by 5 unit. Now same x of t. Now same it is x of t. Shift left hand side by 5 unit. What type of signal will get? Okay, same x of t. Now this become left hand side by 5 unit means instead of plus it is minus. Yes or not? Simple C. Minus 2 minus 5. This is 0 minus 5. This is 2 minus 5. Okay. This I am doing for x of t minus 5 and this is for x of t plus 5. Okay. What will get? Minus 7. 0 minus 5 means minus 5. 2 minus 5 is minus. There is no change of amplitude. This is your x of t plus 5. Okay. This is clear, means you must clear that when you are doing delay means you have to shift right hand side. Okay, again I want to give summarize. X of t plus t0 means it is a advance. Advance means what? Shift left hand side by t0 unit. Similarly, x of t minus t0 means it is a delay. Delay means shift right hand side by t0 unit. Okay, clear? Now if you want to take some more example, see this is all giving a time shifting operation example. Okay, let I want to find r of t plus 3. What is r of t? R of t means it is a ramp signal. Okay, this is a ramp signal. Okay, now we want to find r of t plus 3. R of t plus 3 means what type of operation this is? Again, advance. Advance means what we will do? Shift what? Shift left hand side, right hand side. Left hand side by 3 unit. Now what type of signal will get? Like this. Now starting from 0, now you have to shift left hand side by 3 unit and then it is a minus 3. Okay, clear? So this is your r of t plus 3. Similarly, if you want to find r of t minus 3, again same signal, but instead of left hand side you will shift right hand side by 3 unit. Now it become, it is 3. Okay, this is your r of t minus 3. Okay, because it shift, this signal will shift right hand side. Clear? In this way you can do any shifting operation of a signal. Clear? I hope you people clear. Now if I'll give any random signal like this, okay, let minus 2 minus 1 0, this is 1 and this is amplitude, no, not matter, that 1, this is 0.5 x of t, this is t. Now find x of t minus 0.5 and x of t plus 1. Okay, same, how to find? Now first find x of t minus 0.5 means this is a delay. Delay means shift right hand side by how much unit? 0.5 unit. Okay, now shift it, the signal, same signal, only time parameter will change. Okay, now it will shift right hand side means now it is minus 2. Now it is minus 2. What is the limit? Minus 2 plus 0.5. Yes or not? Similarly here it is minus 1 plus 0.5. Here 0 plus 0.5, 1 plus 0.5. Yes or not? Means it is 1.5. This is your 0.5. This is minus 0.5. This is minus 1.5. Simple, add 0.5 to the time parameter because it is shifting right hand side by 0.5 unit. So this is your x of t minus 0.5. Now similarly, if you want to find x of t plus 1, what you will do? X of t plus 1. T plus 1 means it is what type of operation? This is advanced operation. So advanced operation means shift left hand side. Yes or not? Advanced operation means shift left hand side by how much unit? Here 1 unit. Then this is again I have to write minus 2 minus 1. This is your minus 1 minus 1. This is 0 minus 1. This is 1 minus 1. Yes or not? Simple same. Minus 2 because it is advanced. Minus 2 minus 1, advanced by 1 unit. So minus 2 minus 1, then this is minus 1 means minus 1 minus 1, 0 0 minus 1. This is 1, again it is 1 minus 1. What are the limit? New limit minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 0, and there is no change of amplitude means same 0.5, and this is 1. So this is your x of t plus 1. So in this way you can do any time shifting problem. Okay, I hope you people clear. Now folding problem, we will do some folding problem. Time folding. If x of t is a continuous time signal, then x of minus t is known as a time folding or mirror image of a signal x of t. Okay, now same you can take later. I want to find u of minus t. Okay, then simple, this is u of t. U of minus t, how will do? Fold means a simple fold with respect to y-axis. When you are finding x of minus t, simple fold with respect to y-axis means what you will do? Simple take right hand side part to left hand side and left hand side part to right hand side. Now here this whole right hand side part, will go to left hand side. Means like this. This is your u of minus 2. Okay, see, the whole right hand side part now become left hand side. Okay, clear? Now if I'll give another signal, simple, let this is the signal 2 5 3 x of t. Now find x of minus t. How to find x of minus t? Same, right hand side become left hand side and left hand side become right hand side, or simple fold the signal with respect to y-axis. What will get? This is right hand side part, it will come to left hand side, means it is minus 2 minus 5, no change of amplitude. This is your x of minus t. Take another example. I am giving number of examples so that the people clear. Let this is the signal. Okay, and this is -5, -3, it is 1, 2, 3. Okay, now this is my x of t signal. I want to find x of minus t. How to find? As I said, simple, take a left hand side to right hand side and right hand side to left hand side. Now this left hand side part will come to right hand side, then this is your 3, 5, and this right hand side part will come to left hand side like this, -1, -2. Okay, there is no change of amplitude. This is your x of minus t. Clear? Yes or not? Means what you are doing when you are finding x of minus t, simple, you are taking the right hand side part to left hand side and left hand side part to right hand side, or simple I can say that rotate clockwise or anti-clockwise with respect to y-axis. Okay, this is very important. Rotate like this. See, rotate either clockwise or rotate anti-clockwise with respect to y-axis. This is important, with respect to y-axis. If you rotate either clockwise or anti-clockwise, what will happen? Then see, automatic when you rotate with respect to y-axis, this left hand side part will go to right hand side and this right hand side part will come to left hand side like this. Okay, clear? This is the time holding. Now time scaling problem. X of t is a continuous time signal, then x of at is known as a time scaling of the signal x of t. Okay, what is the process? As I said that if x of t is like this, t1, t2, whatever the amplitude, if this is x of t, then x of at means simple, divide the time limiter by the scaling parameter a. This is the process, divide the time parameter means t1, t2 by scaling parameter a. Okay, now take some problem. Let you find u of 2t. Okay, how to find? This is u of t, and how to find u of 2t? U of 2t. What is the process? Process is divide the time parameter. Time parameter is here, 0 is the 1, another is infinity because it's going like this, yes or not? So 2t means 0 by 2 and finally it is infinity by 2. What will get? Same 0 to infinity. So whatever signal will get same signal. See. Okay, so you understand that u of t equals to u of 2t, or in general if you want to write u of t equals to u of at. Instead of 2 you take anything, you will get same value, yes or not? Because if you take anything, if you take 5 also, 0 by 5 0, infinity by 5 infinity, 10, 20, -3, -2, whatever you will take, you will get same thing only. Okay, so u of t equals to u of at always. Now take time scaling, another problem, some random problem I am taking. -3, -2, -1. Okay, this is 1. Let this is your x of t, and values, this amplitude value, take anything, let this 5, 4, 3. Now find x of 3t. Okay, same. When we do x of 3t, what will happen? Simple. This is the time limits now. -3, -2, -1, 1. This is the time parameter. Divide time by the scaling parameter 3. There is no change of shape, but this time value will change. Then it is -3 by 3, -2 by 3, -1 by 3, and finally this is 1 by 3, and there is no change of amplitude. 3, 4, and this is 5. Okay, so what will get? You will get one compressed signal, yes or not? Because if you find it, what is the width here? Width is highest limit minus lowest limit 1 minus 3, it is 4. And if you want to find width here, highest limit is 1 by 3 minus lowest limit is minus 3 by 3, minus 3 by 3, that is 1 plus 3 by 3, it is 4 by 3. 4 by 3 means obviously 4 by 3 is very small compared to 4. So what will happen? The signal will compress. Signal will compress. Okay, because here the scaling parameter is greater than 1. Okay, same problem if you want to find x of 0.5 t. Means I take an intentionally here scaling parameter a equals to 0.5. Then what will get? Same signal. Okay, but what will change? The time parameter. Now it is the scaling parameter is 0.5, then it is minus 3 by 0.5. This become minus 2 by 0.5. This is minus 1 by 0.5, and finally this is a 1 by 0.5. Okay, there is no change of amplitude. 3, 4, 5. There is no change of amplitude. Now what is the highest limit here? 1 by 0.5, that is equals to 2. And what is the lowest limit here? Minus 3 by 0.5, that is equals to minus 6. Okay, again if you want to find the width, what will you get? If you want to find here width, highest value minus lowest value, it is 8. See, means it is 8 width. Let this is W2. Okay, 8th equals to twice of this width of x of t, yes or not? Width of twice in 4 means what I can write? Let this is your W1, then W2 equals twice that of W1. Okay, it's double. Double means obviously what will happen? The signal will expand. The signal will expand means what you understand, when the scaling parameter is less than 1, or you can say more specifically, it lies between 0 to 1, then it is expand. And when a is greater than 1, then it is compress. Then it is compress. Okay, clear? So this is a time scaling problem. Similarly also you can take find del of 2t. Easy. This is del of t. Del of 2t means divide the time parameter by the scaling parameter. Here scaling parameter is 2, time is 0. What will get? Same signal. Okay. So what do you understand? Same. this is your del of t, this is your del of 2t. If you see del of t and del of 2t both are same, means del of t equals to del of 2t, or in general I can write del of t equals to del of at. Okay, clear? This is also one important property of impulse signal. Del of t equals to, that means scale inverse of impulse signal always equals to the impulse signal. Okay, thank you. Okay, today we will discuss some more operation of signal and some more problem. First is addition of a signal. Let x1t one continuous time signal, x2t another continuous time signal, then addition or you can say subtraction also. Addition means x1t plus x2t is known as addition of signal, and x1t minus x2t is known as subtraction of a signal. Take one example. That this is a minus 2 plus 2. This is x1t minus 3 4. That this is your x2t, that amplitude is 2. Then find x1t plus x2t and x1t minus x2t. Simple problem. See, x1t is given and x2t is given. Clear? Now how to find x1t plus x2t? How to find x1t plus x2t? See, now x1t plus x2t, I will start from here. Okay, if you see here x1t, it is minus infinity to minus 2. What is the value? It is 0, and minus 2 to plus 2 value is 1, again 2 to infinity is 0. Okay, and if you see here x2t, here minus infinity to minus 3 is 0, minus 3 to 4 2, and 4 to infinity is 0. Now we will go slowly from left hand side. Now see, minus infinity to minus 3 it is 0. So here also minus infinity to minus 3 it is 0. Okay, so I can write a common minus infinity to minus 3 it is 0. Now minus 3 to minus 2 x1t is 0, but minus 3 to minus 2 x2t is what is the value? Value is 2. So I can write minus 3 to minus 2, the value is 2. Clear? Now x1t minus 2 to plus 2, the value is 1. Here in x2t minus 2 to plus 2, the value is 2. So minus 2 to plus 2, the value is 1 plus 2. So it is 3. Okay. Now 2 to 4, the value is 0. Here 2 to 4, the value is 2. So it is clear. 2 to 4 0, 2 to 4 2. So 0 plus 2, it is 2 to 4 2. Now 4 to infinity is 0. Here also 4 to infinity it is 0. So in common 4 to infinity it is 0. Okay. So this signal is your x1t plus x2t. Clear? Now similarly, how to find x1t minus x2t? Same process we will do. we take one axis like this. Okay, now same thing, minus 3 to minus infinity, it is 0. Minus 3 to sorry, minus infinity to minus 3, it is 0. Minus infinity to minus 3, it is 0. So I can say up to minus 3, no problem, it is 0, because 0 minus 0. Now minus 3 to minus 2, it is 0, but here minus 3 to minus 2, it is 2. So 0 minus 2, it is a minus 2. It is a minus 3 to minus 2, it is a minus 2. Okay, now minus 2 to plus 2, it is 1. Minus 2 to plus 2, it is 2. So 1 minus 2, it is a minus 1. Minus 2 to plus 2, it is a minus 1. Now finally 2 to 4, it is 0. 2 to 4, it is 2. Again 0 minus 2. 2 to 4, 0. 2 to 4, 2. 0 minus 2, it is a minus 2. So 2 to 4, again it is a minus 2. Now finally 4 to infinity, it is 0. 4 to infinity, it is 0. 0 minus 0, it is a 0. It is a up to infinity, it is a 0. Okay, clear? So this signal is your x1t minus x2t. Okay, x1t minus x2t. I hope you people understand. Clear? Now I will take another example. Question is find u of t minus u of t minus 2. Same, u of t, unit step signal, minus u of t minus 2. This is your u of t minus 2. Already I said that t minus 2 means delay. Delay means signal will shift right hand side by 2 unit. This is u of t. If you shift this signal 2 unit right hand side, you will get this signal u of t minus 2. Now do the subtraction. Okay, what will get? Second, I am taking one axis like this. Clear? Now see here, 0 to 2, it is 0. Now here 0 to 2, it is 1. So 0 to 2, what you want to find? U of t minus u of t minus 2, yes or not? So in the limit of 0 to 2, it is 1, it is 0. So 1 minus 0, it is 1. Okay, now 2 to infinity, it is 1, and 2 to infinity, this is also 1. Okay, so what will get? 2 to infinity, this is 1. 2 to infinity, this is also 1. So 1 minus 1, it is 0. So 2 to infinity, rest everything is 0. If you take left hand side also, minus infinity to 0, it is 0. And here also minus infinity to 0, it is 0. 0 minus 0, 0. So this is your answer. This is your u of t minus u of t minus 2. Okay, same question, if I want to find u of t plus u of t minus 2, what will get? Same, take one axis like this. Okay, same, starting from 0, because before 0 it is 0, here also 0. 0 to 2, it is 1. 0 to 2, it is 0. So 0 to 2, it is 1 plus 0, yes or not? What is the value? 1. Now 2 to infinity, this is 1. 2 to infinity, this is 1. So 2 to up to infinity, 1 plus 1 it is a 2. Okay, so this is your u of t plus u of t minus 2. Clear? Similarly, I will solve some more problem so that people get clear. U of t plus 2 minus u of t minus 2. Find the answer. Simple. This is your u of t. U of t plus 2 advance means shift left hand side by 2 unit. T plus 2. U of t minus 2 means delay. Delay means it will shift right hand side by 2 unit. This is u of. Okay. Now how to find u of t plus 2 minus u of t minus 2? This is u of t plus 2, and this is your u of t minus 2. You have to do subtraction. Okay, it's very simple. Same. Now if you see here, minus 2 to 0, the value is 1 and here it is 0. So minus 2 to 0, it is a 1 minus 0, it is a 1. Similarly, 0 to 2, the value is 1, here 0 to 2, the value is 0. Again 1 minus 0, 0 to again it is 1 only. Now after 2 to infinity, the value is 1. Here also 2 to infinity, the value is 1. So 1 minus 1, it is a 0. So 2 to infinity, it is a rest is 0. Similarly here minus infinity to minus 2, it is a 0. So this is our answer. There is this is equals to 1. This is equals to 1, and this is a u of t plus 2 minus u of t minus 2. Okay, in this way you can find. See, if you take another example also, we can take now we'll do little quick. U of t plus 3 minus u of t minus 2. What will get? Same thing, u of t plus 3 this is u of t plus 3 minus u of t minus 2. This is u of t minus 2. Okay, this is u of t plus 3 and this is u of t minus 2. Now follow the same process. What will get? What is the answer? Same thing. Okay, see, minus 3 to 2, this is 1, and if you take here minus 3 to 2, it is 0. So 1 minus 0, it is 1. So minus 3 to 2, it is 1. 2 to infinity, this is 1, and 2 to infinity, this is also 1. So 1 minus 1, 0. So 2 to rest infinity is 0. So this is your answer, u of t plus 3 minus u of t minus 2. Okay, I hope people clear. Now another question, and this is the subtraction. If people clear about addition and subtraction, now similarly you can do for multiplication. Multiplication of continuous time signal x1t multiply x2 t. Okay, if you want multiply x3 t dot dot xn t. If x1 x2 x3 xn are continuous time signal, then multiplication is simple, x1 to xn multiplication. Okay, now how to do multiplication? Again, it is very simple. Let's take one signal like this. Take randomly -2 to let this is a 5, some value is a 2. Okay, and this is let x1 t multiply 0 to 3, let some value 5 x2 t. So what is the answer? Same. See, here it is, the limit is 0 to 3, here it is -2 to 5. Okay, now -2 to, same process, that I am doing like this. -2 to 0, the value is 2. Here -2 to 0, the value is 0. So 2 multiply 0, it is 0. So I can write -2 to 0, the value is 0. Okay, now 0 to here is 3, 0 to 3, the value is 2, 0 to 3, the value is 5. So 2 multiply 5, 10. So it is 0 to 3, it is 10. Now 3 to 5, it is 2. Here after 3 it is 0. So 2 multiply 0, it is 0. So after 3 it is 0. So simple. This is your answer. This is x1 t multiply x2 t. Okay, another example. Find u of t multiply u of t minus 1. Okay, u of t multiply u of t minus 1. What is the value? See, it starts from 0 and starts from 1. Now see, same process, 0 to 1, the value is 1. Here 0 to 1, the value is 0. So we can do like this, 0 to 1, it is 0. Now 1 to infinity, the value is 1. 1 to infinity, the value is 1. Now 1 to infinity, this is 1, this is 1. So 1 multiply 1, it is 1. So 1 to up to infinity, this is 1. Okay, clear? So this is your u of t multiply u of t minus 1. And if you see this signal, this is equals to u of t minus 1, yes or not? See, u of t minus 1 and this result both are same. So we can write u of t multiply u of t minus 1 equals to u of t minus 1. Okay, in this way you can generalize this u of t multiply u of t minus t0 equals to u of t minus t0. Okay, now take another example. Find u of t multiply u of t plus 1. Same process. This is u of t multiply this is u of t plus 1. Now do the multiplication. What will get? What will get? It is equals to, same process, Okay, now if you see here, minus 1 to 0, the value is 1. Here minus 1 to 0, the value is 0. So 0 multiply 1, it is a 0. So minus 1 to 0, the value is 0. Now 0 to up to infinity, the value is 1. Here also 0 to up to infinity, the value is 1. So 1 multiply 1, 1. So 0 to up to infinity, the value is 1. Okay, if you see this output, means this is your u of t multiply u of t plus 1. If you see this output, u of t multiply u of t plus 1, it is equals to u of t. It is equals to u of t. Yes or not? So what we got? U of t multiply u of t plus 1 equals to u of t only. Okay, so if you want to generalize this, u of t multiply u of t plus t0 equals to u of t. Okay, clear? Okay. Now take another example. Now solve this question. E to power minus 10t multiply u of t. Simple, do the plot. How will do this plot? Okay, again same. This is your this is your e to power minus 10t. Okay, now multiply with u of t. Okay, then what you will get if you multiply this? Simple, the left hand side of the second signal means u of t is 0. So 0 multiply left hand side completely. So what will happen? This left hand side become 0, and right hand side whatever the signal it will minus tt multiply 1, same signal. So what will get finally? We will get like this. Okay, now take another example. E of e to power minus 10t u of minus t. If you do the plot, what will get? No change, e to power minus 10t multiply. Now this is u of minus t. This is u of minus t. Now if you multiply, what will get? Now see here, right hand side is 0. So right hand side e to power minus 10t multiply 0 is 0. Left hand side e to power minus 10t multiply 1. So same, you will get this type of signal. Okay. This is your e to power minus 10t u of minus t. Okay. Take some more example. E to power 10t e to power 10t multiply u of t, do the plot, how will get e to power 10t exponential increasing signal multiply u of t, then what will get? See, left hand side 0, so this left hand side what are the signal, multiply 0 is 0, right hand side whatever the signal multiply 1 means the same signal, they will get like this. So this is your e to power 10t u of t. Okay, similarly you can do e to power 10t u of minus t, same process. E to power 10t multiply u of minus t, will get like this. Same, right hand side 0, left hand side same signal. This is your e to power 10t u of minus t. Okay, simple multiplication. Now if you want, take another example. So many examples are there. If you take another example, let 2 rectangular t by 10 multiply u of t minus 1. Let plot this signal. And first 2 rectangular t by 10. Okay, how to plot? This is in general function a rectangular t by capital T equals, the plot is like this, minus t by 2 to plus t by 2 a. This is the plot. Now this is in general means a rectangular signal. Now this 2 rectangular t by 10, if you do the plot, here a is 2 and t is 10, then it is minus 5 to plus 5. This is your 2 rectangular t by 10. Okay, now multiply with u of t minus 1. This is u of t minus 1. Now do the multiplication, same process, yes or not? See, minus 5 to up to 1 the value is 2, here minus 5 to up to 1 the value is 0. So 2 multiplies 0, it is 0. So I can do like this, minus 5 to up to 1, it is 0. Now 1 to 5 the value is 2 and it is 1. 2 multiply 1, it is 1. So 1 to 5, it is 2 multiply 1 is 2, it is 2. Now 5 to infinity, it is 1, and here 5 to infinity it is 0. 0 multiply 1, it is 0. So this is our signal. Okay, this is your 2 rectangular t by 10 multiply u of t minus 1. Okay, clear? This is simple multiplication. If someone asks, if x of t equals to u of t plus 1 multiply u of t minus 1, then find x of 2. How to do? Simple. U of t plus 1, do the plot, minus 1, this is u of t plus 1, multiply u of t minus 1, starts from 1, u of t minus 1, now multiply both. If you multiply, what will get? See, minus 1 to 1 the value is 1, here minus 1 to 1 the value is 0, so 1 multiplies 0, it is 0, so minus 1 to 1 it is 0. Now 1 to infinity the value is 1, 1 to infinity the value is 1, 1 multiply 1 it is 1 only, so up to infinity is 1. Okay, so this is your u of t plus 1 multiply u of t minus 1. If you see this output, u of t plus 1 multiply u of t minus 1, what you are getting? And if you compare with u of t minus 1, see, u of t plus 1 multiply u of t minus 1, you are getting equals to u of t minus 1, because see, these two sign both are same. Yes or not? Now what is our question? Our question is find x of 2. Now this is your x of t. Okay, what is x of 2? X of 2 means x of t for t equals to 2. Now for t equals to, what is the value? Equals to 1. So x of 2 equals to 1. Okay, clear? So this is our multiplication. Clear? Sometimes this is I shown here how to find the shifting problem, means how to do find the shifting of a signal and also scaling of a signal. Okay, clear? Now I show new people how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication. These are very important things. Now see how to find the differentiation of continuous time signal. Means if x of t is a continuous time signal, then differentiation of x of t is d x of t by dt. Okay, now I will take one example, simple example I will take. See, let this is 1, this is 2, and this value is 2. Now this is your x of t. How to find dx of t by dt? Now it's very simple. See, exactly at point 1, the signal x of t, see, what is the difference? It's moving up. If you see the signal x of t, it's moving up from 1 to 2. So what is the difference? Exactly at point 1, not I am saying that 1 plus or 1 minus. So exactly at point 1, the difference is 2 minus 1, it is 1, and it's moving up direction. Okay, so we can do like this. Exactly at point 1, it's moving up and the difference is 2, means 1 to 2 difference is 2. So it is 1. Okay, now after 1 means we can say 1 plus, after 1 up to 2 minus, up to 2 minus. Okay, 1 plus means just right hand side of 1 and 2 minus means just left hand side of 2. What is the value? Value is 2. Value is 2. Means I can say that 1 plus 2 minus the value is 2. Now the value of x of t is 2. Now differentiation of constant is 0. That's why 1 plus 2 up to 2 minus the value is 0. Now exactly at point 2, if you see again the signal moving downward, how much again it is a difference is a, what is the difference? Difference is 2. Yes or not? Because this is the 0th axis. This is the 0th axis. Okay. Okay, we did mistake here. Sorry. It is not 1, 2 only. It's not 1, it is a 2. Because this is a 0th axis. Yes or not? This is a 0th axis. So the difference is not 1 here. Difference is 2. So it's moving up. That's why up it is a 2. Now after 1 plus up to 2 minus, the value is constant 2. The differentiation is 0. Now exactly at point 2 again it's moving downward direction. What is the difference? Again the difference is 2. So again it's moving downward direction and the difference is 2. So now it is minus 2. Okay. So this is a differentiation of the given signal. It's very important. See, this is very important. Generally you will not get. This is a very important. This is dx of t by dt. Okay, I will take another example so it become more clear to you people. Okay, I am taking some random examples. Okay, now this is a letter minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and the amplitude value, that is 1, 2, 3, and this is a let 1.3, let this is minus 1. Okay, clear? Now this is your x of t. Now I want to find dx of t by dt. Okay, so what will get? See, I will follow the same process. Clear? Dx of t by dt. Now try to understand how I am doing. Now always starts from the left hand side. See, exactly at minus 2. Okay, now if you see, now exactly at minus 2 it is moving up, and what is the difference? This difference is 1 minus 0th axis. This 0th axis. Okay, so 1 minus 0 it is 1 and it's moving up. So at minus 2 it is 1. Now if minus 2 plus, after minus 2 up to minus 1 minus, it is constant value. The difference from constant is 0. Now exactly at minus 1 again, if you see at minus 1 again it is moving up, and the difference is 2 minus 1, it is 1. So again it is minus 1, it is 1. Now again after minus 1 up to 0 it is 2. The difference from constant is 0. Exactly at 0 again it is moving up, and the difference is again it is 1. So at 2 again it is 1. Okay, now sorry, it is 0. At 0 again it is 1. Now if after 0 up to 1 the value is 3 fixed constant. Now the differentiation is 0. Now exactly at 1, now see in this figure it's moving down, and how much? This is 1.3 now. So what is the difference? 3 minus 1.3. So how much it is? It is 1.7 and it's moving down. So at 1 it is moving down and it is minus 1.7. Clear? Now after 1 up to 2 it is fixed value 1.3. So differentiation is 0. Now exactly at point 2 again this is 1.3. It is moving down direction. It's moving down 1.3 and this is -1. So what is this difference? This difference is 1.3 minus of -1, that is 2.3. So we can say at 2 it's minus 2.3. Now similarly after 2 up to 3 it is -1 constant, it is 0. Now exactly at point 3 again it's moving up, and what is this difference? This difference is 1, yes or not, because -1 and this 0 takes us to 0, so it is 1. So it's moving up at 3, it's moving up again, it is 1. Okay, so this is your differentiation of a signal. I hope people clear now. Okay, it is helpful for GATE exam, all this thing you should know how to find differentiation of a signal. Okay, simple differentiation, but if it is given in figure you have to find like this. Clear?